Hi! Welcome to Heroes of the Storm. I've been playing far too much of this recently. You can see I'm level 39. I've only had it a little while. I've played quite a lot of Raynor, a little bit of Tassadar, and Uther is my current favourite, although we'll see how he pans out in a little bit. Uther, there's actually not many characters. This is a MOBA, a multi-online battle arena, I guess it stands for, I don't know. It's Blizzard, so much like Hearthstone. It's a little bit like League of Legends, if you've played that. There's not many characters on offer at the moment. And they've got kind of a weird setup. Each character has their own individual level, which allows you to unlock various bits and pieces. Gold is the in-game currency for unlocking characters and a couple of mounts. Skins are, well, you've got two types of skin. You've got the actual skin itself, and everyone gets a regular skin and then a master skin unlocked at level 10 of their character. But then you can also buy skins. I particularly like this one. And then the skin variations that you can buy are these colours down here and there. Well, not buy, sorry, get for free. You unlock by leveling the character. I guess Raynor is a bit of an assassin, except he's very, very easy to play. He's only got two commands, really. You can see the commands here. The way it differs from League of Legends is that instead of item builds, you have talents, and it's actually a little disappointing because it's a little disappointing because there's essentially only really one build, maybe two, for each character. That's not entirely true for all of them, but for most of them there's one with maybe two viable options on a couple of levels. Like here, Raynor, for example, Give Me More Adrenaline Rush is an automatic thing which triggers and gives him more healing. It's like you kind of know when it's going to fire, you don't really need 50% more healing. This is going to be much better because it improves your auto attack damage. Recruiting minions is a bit useless because this game's much more about team fights. It's quicker and faster than League of Legends, as you'll see. And a scouting drone for vision, I mean, arguably you might need it, but in a pickup game, probably not. And the same again here, there's only really two that make any sense. Vampiric Assault, so that basic attacks heal you. Focus Attack to empower basic attacks just isn't really worth it. Confident Aim for a 4-second cooldown isn't worth it, because there's a pickup here in 13 which just insanely reduces your cooldowns. And then Activated Rush, so lowers the cooldown of Adrenaline Rush by 10 seconds, and it can be activated manually. That's great for staying alive. So it kind of comes down to that and Vampiric Assault, really. And again here, it's like Adrenaline Rush removes movement impairing effects. You shouldn't really ever be in a point where you're getting pinned. Mercenary Lord, nearby mercenaries are stronger. You'll see there's mercenaries you can recruit to fight with you. That's kind of worthless. Movement speed per Inspire hero is kind of cool, as is penetrating round slows, but, well, you'll see. Let's have a bit of a play. I'm going to take Uther out now. The talents he's got, there's really only one build that's viable for him. Fist of Justice to reduce his stun cooldown. Hammer of the Lightbringer to restore mana. Burden of Guilt to slow after the stun for 2 seconds. Divine Storm to stun nearby enemies and deal a bit of damage. Holy Shock is Holy Light, can be used on enemies to damage them, so you can use a reverse heal. Shrink Ray, kind of viable. Here, Benediction is like a no-brainer. Activate to reduce mana cost and cooldown of next ability. Essentially it gives you double usage. And then here, Resurrect after Spirit ends. Uther has a trait which allows him, when he's dead, he stays on the battlefield and he can heal people for a few seconds. Anyway, we're going to take this out for a ride and we'll see what happens. The quick match is usually pretty quick. You can see there it's counting down. There, yeah. I don't like the way I can't spin these guys on the screen. It's kind of annoying. And now I'm worried that I haven't got the mouse cursor activated in Fraps, so I'm going to check while it's loading. It's usually a little quicker than this to find a match, to be honest. There we are. Alright. I'm the only healer on the team. Now, I won't sit on this loading screen for too long, but the idea is that, that noise outside is doing my head in. There are 6 or 7 maps, and each of them are very objective heavy. The Haunted Mines is kind of a 2-part map. Well, you can see here, venture underground, collect skulls, unleash the golems. Well, excitingly, I got dropped out because I was all tabbing to check that everything was working okay. And it wasn't. There we go. Anyway, there's Uther with his funny little mount. And head up. You can see the timer there. The animation, as you'd expect from Blizzard, the attention to detail is absolutely stunning. All sorts of little flourishes around the map. These are vision points that you can fill up here. There's another one here where typically a big team fight always happens at the start. I'm going to come in for a bit of a stun here on this fella.
An opportune intervention, friend.
That's the Lost Vikings. Who have we got in this fight? Head back up here, get some experience. Tassadar, Lost Vikings, Nova, Tassadar. Okay, pretty similar matchup. You also have mounts, unlike League of Legends, you can see here, which get you around a little bit faster. And interestingly, the towers can run out of ammo. You can see their ammo count there. Now, you can see the secondary map here. There's a little stun there. Come on. No close. Okay. And there's no such thing as like a last hit, which is nice. You'll see you get experience just by being close to the fight. There's also regeneration globes. Doesn't matter who picks them up, they automatically go to everyone nearby. So it's really built around an aggressive kind of team fighting mentality. Ooh, good lord. And it rewards playing together almost directly from the beginning. You've also got these mana fountains here, which restore a bit of health and mana over time. There we are. Ooh, I should probably take that. You get talents at level 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16 and 20, and the levels are team-based. The mines here will open in 2 seconds, so we're going to get in there quick, smart. See if we can't have a bit of a fight here. Oh god! Dead. But Uther can stay alive for a little bit after death. This guy's getting absolutely pooped upon. That was really poor play. The cooldown timers are very, very quick initially. You can see I'm back to life already. And the community's nice and toxic. Obviously.
I like it.
So I've got my funny little mount here. There we go, there's talents. Basic attacks, restore mana. So these guys, if you kill these little fellas,
We are blessed.
you get some skulls. You may have seen it popping up there. And your skull count is down here, 31 versus 33. And the person with the most skulls, well, you both get golems in this one. Let's come around here and try and get Vikings from behind.
I like it.
Okay.
You possess a certain talent.
The problem with the super fast cooldowns on death at this level is that
For the light.
Nova with a blimmin'. Oh, I'm dead. Overstretched. Come here, dickhole.
Why not?
Excuse my French, sorry, that was very rude. Ugh. Why did you know he was stealth? The problem with the super fast cooldowns is it actually makes team fights kind of pointless. Because you're back so quickly. See, I mean, it just becomes this rolling mess. Anyway, the big old golem here, when he flashes green, he's going to throw out a stun. God, let's make it here. At least a 3.5 for 2, not ideal. I got a little bit stuck there. Yeah, I got pinged. Oh.
Rise again, my golems, and unleash your boundless anger.
Alright.
Why not?
Now, these objectives here, you'll see, these siege camps, these are actually mercenaries that will come and help fight with you. Is there someone coming out here?
Your enemies fall. Double kill.
Let's go catch this guy. The interesting thing is you can get on your mount and kind of chase them down.
Your golem is complete, but it is weaker than that of
I'm going to get on here, chase him down again,
For the light.
and hit him in the face. But he escaped. Alright, so now here's our golem here. Talent up, slow after it does damage. That's absolutely essential. There's Tassadar, he can do some AoE damage and also shield stuff nearby. You see this tower here is out of ammo. So it can't actually hurt us anymore. They get a little bit of ammo back over time. I'm going to bug out because my health is down. That's the golem stun on the bad guys. They're going to take that down pretty effectively. I'm going to get up there and go and help defeat the golem up here. These are the mercenaries whom if you defeat they will fight on your side, and we'll have a look at them in a minute. The problem with Uther is he doesn't do a lot of damage at all. It's all about the stuns and the initiates. When you see that green flame you want to get out, otherwise you're going to get stunned. Got some minions down here. Petit mignon. There we are. Look at that regeneration globe. And the mount has a slight cooldown, you'll see.
A sound decision.
Tassadar's good for the merc camps because of his AoE. Nope. Oh, we're getting ganked there. There's 3 of them. 3v2 is not going to work.
I like it.
Come on then, Nova, get stuck in. No shield, Tassadar. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Honor guides me. An opportune intervention, friend.
Oh well, I probably ought to back. So level 10 talents, we're about to get there, are the heroic ones. That's the big kind of power spike. Also the first couple of objectives of each map, there we are, don't really make a difference. Did I just pick the wrong one? No. The first couple of objectives for each map really don't make that much of a difference. Now we should be team fighting that.
A sound decision.
Oh god, did he just... Hearthstone, damn it. What am I trying to say? The first couple of objectives for each map don't actually make a difference. It's almost like the first 10 minutes of each map
Why not?
don't really have an effect. And you can see there is very little laning phase because it's forced by the objectives to get into the mines. No one coming to help me, so that's an absolutely pointless exercise. 10 seconds is plenty of time, but alright, chasing him away from that is good. But not going to the mines is bad. See, these things have very little health.
Right.
I've got my R up, which is good. The cooldowns on R are pretty decent, depending on exactly which one you have. Hopefully we're not going to run into it. Oh, cock, we are. I can't excuse my French.
Why not? The light conquers all.
Ugh. He's got his ulti up now. Oh, now I'm dead, overstretched. And no team support. Brilliant. Thanks, guys. Yeah, look. I need to get out and...
I like it.
Ugh. Mana management becomes an issue.
You possess a certain
These guys are doing quite well.
A sound decision.
Any danger of some help there, Tassadar?
It is
Nice, Nova, nice. Bug out. What's that then? Oh, for goodness sake. Why must you insist on... Oh, what do we want? After using Holy Light, next basic attack heals nearby ally heroes. Holy Light to damage enemies. Upon taking ability damage reduce. Maybe Spell Shield this time.
For the light.
I'm going to come back here. We got 42 versus 44. We might win the Golem War here. Barely. No, they don't. Okay, there we go. 56 versus 44 means that our Golem is going to be marginally stronger. This is really where the objectives start to make a difference, to be honest. Let's take down some minions. Oh, there's Arthas. He's going to give me some grief here.
A sound decision.
Really don't want these minions to be in range when the golem comes up. You can't really stun it either. It's just going to go straight to the floor.
The golems return.
Yep. Get out of the green stuff. The only real advantage to the golem is he'll come and get supported by his... There we go.
Sound decision.
Job, Nova. That was her triple tap, which is a pretty aggressive snipe long range. It can get blocked by other characters, they can tank it along the blue line, or he can get in the way of towers. My stun isn't doing much except a bit of extra damage. But you can see this guy with no tower support here. We're getting ripped down. There we go. Alright. We need to go and support Algon. There's our core there. Thankfully the core doesn't run out of ammo. But we're going to go and have a little look here. Hopefully we'll pick this up on the way. Now you'll see these mercs afterwards, a little yellow circle appears. There we go, there. And now they'll go and fight for us.
Agreed.
Cooldown, that was bloody stupid.
Still got it.
Ugh, what do we got? 12 and 4. Not ideal. Most deaths on the team, least kills. Oh well. Most healing. Well, that's something. Very little, you see. I just do very little damage. Now, Benediction, as I mentioned. You can get a pretty good chain lock stun there, because you can just basically, with a 10-second cooldown, Benediction reduces the next cooldown by 10, So you can get 2 stuns in a row, 400 damage. 400 damage is not significant, it's 3,500 health. Not one of the strongest. Another good shot, Nova. Good call. We need to take this fat fella down. We need to heal Christian SP as well.
An opportune intervention, friend. I like it.
Used it too late. I can probably tank a little bit. That's the healing fountain. You ideally want to take that now. I need to get out of there. I'm not going to survive. There we go. Well, that's 1 Nova down. We need to get into the mines now and start eating tokens. What we really need is a big token lead on this objective. Now, most of them appear here. And also just to the left where some foxes. Oh.
Agreed. The light conquers all. Honor guides me.
So that's Arthur's down, and you can see the timers start to go up quite a bit now. We're going to heal Shivers. Could be in a spot of bother here.
Honor guides me.
Could do with a heal. There we go. Come on back, Orifice. What are you up to?
Blessed by the light.
Man down. Let's try and keep Tassadar alive.
Right.
What? Very strange behaviour. We've got 70, you can see here, to their 0, so whatever happens, even if they take all 30 from the big golem, their golem's still going to be massively underpowered, and it might actually push all the way to the core. It's going to come up here. How far deep is theirs? Okay, he didn't even make it there. He's got a tower which has got quite a lot of ammo left now. So our one may clear a path to the core, and if we can be smart about this, we can actually push all the way. We are level 18. The next skill, Resurrect after Spirit ends, that always throws enemy players.
Alright, let's try that again. Honor guides me.
How many are they? 12. Are they having a bit of a fight? We should just push the, yeah. Exactly. And then take the other camps as well.
I like it.
Because if we have all 3 merc camps, then we're actually up. We might be able to get a cheeky kill here. No.
Now is the hour of my golem.
Nova is amazing at burst damage, but it's basically all in one burst. After that she's out of action for like 8 seconds, although just standing there doing nothing. Come on Nova, really? We need to take this golem down pretty hard and fast. Our one should do a pretty good job of taking down their fort even without the support, and if any of them are stupid enough to come over this way. Tassadar's doubling up his W, that doesn't do anything. Stacking it like that. Okay, we're going to take this thing out before the fort goes. That's good. Nice job, Tassadar, shielding it.
Why not?
Okay, looks like we're pushing hard on top. There's our final talent. Alright, this brings me back from the dead once every 3 minutes. So as long as I only die once every 3 minutes, I'm in good shape. Come on guys, bit of AoE damage here. Out of there, man. Right, out of there.
Justice has been delivered.
That's okay, because we've got our second.
We are blessed by the light.
Ugh, eaten big time.
Vengeance.
Why not? We are blessed by the light.
Ugh. Didn't quite get the heal off in time.
Honor guides me.
I'm not exactly sure what to do because it's currently 3v2 and that's a pretty hot mess. Probably I want to head south. Where's Tassadar? He's over there.
By my honor.
This is already quite a long game. They're usually over in 18 or 19 minutes.
The dead.
Well, I say quite long. 21 minutes.
We are blessed by the light.
Healing is going to be a slight issue here.
Nice try.
Alright, into the mines. Nova's out for the count.
Why not?
We need another strong golem push here.
We are blessed.
So, it's contingent on
Sound
us.
decision.
There we are. 50, yeah, okay, they've got a slight lead here.
We are blessed by the light. Why not? The light shines on us all.
There we go. 2 in the bag.
All things must end. We are blessed by the light.
Come on, Reinhardt, give me a bit of magic here. Nope. Oh, this is not going to be pretty.
Why not? An opportune intervention, friend.
I need to get back because no health. Pointless being in there. Oh god. Come on, Sylvanas. Whoa. That was foolish looking away from where I was. Did they just double kill each other?
Right.
Oh no. Yeah, they did. Wait, did they come back? That's interesting. I haven't played The Lost Vikings, so I have no idea how their mechanic works. We're about to get gimped here as well. Big time. You can see them running around down there, it's quite funny. Oh, what the hell? Why did
Agreed.
there? Nice, good job, Nova.
A sound decision. This is the
Alright,
end
let's
for
go
you.
take this thing. Yeah, core there, my queen. I could do with a heal, ladies.
By my honor.
Need this kill. And the heal. That's a bit of an issue. Yeah, 25 minutes already. Oh, they were all in the bank, so that was good. I say in the bank, I mean, you know, dead.
We should capture this mercenary camp. Agreed.
And then if we can pull both these mercs along with a, well, similar strength golem. I'm just getting ripped apart there at the core. His W does damage and healing, so if you get it lined up nicely. Need to take that golem down. Are we doing any core damage? No, the core has a shield, which regenerates slowly over time. Tassadon, you can solo that siege camp without any trouble. Is there a stun coming in? Let's heal those two.
By my honor.
This was the big damage. Oh god. Stunned. Cores are about the same.
For the light.
Okay, we need to put these guys in the box quickly. Come on, buddy. Coming to get you.
Very wise.
Where are you going, Tassadar? What is up with his healing? That's insane. I haven't played Arthur, so I need a little bit more help. But hopefully I'll come back to life.
Why not?
I'm gonna hide in this cupboard here. There we go. We're gonna. A little bit back to life. Can we take this guy?
I like
Are we
it.
pushing their core? Where's Nova going? Jesus. We've got two of our guys in the bank.
The damned
Oh my god, my
shall
case
soon
here. What's the
return.
cooldown on those? 122, 137, 19. There's nothing I can do about that. We just need to get into the
Very
mines
wise.
quickly. Oh, this is going to be a mess. Yeah, these guys are going to eat my face, all five of them in here.
Enter he.
I like it. We are blessed by the light. By my honor.
You have been slain.
Still on cooldown.
Destroy the enemy's core.
Yeah, we should push the core actually, that's not a bad idea. Because if we don't, we're going to lose. Nice. Well, that was a pretty horrible win for me. I'm not sure what stats we got. We'll have a look at a minute. At the end of a match, you get a victory or a loss. Lucky we won that one. I don't know, I didn't play very well there at all. Experience, win bonus 50 grand. I've got an IP boost because it was like £7, so why not for a month? That seemed quite fair. And gold, I get a stim pack bonus of 150%, which is quite nice. So you can make gold quite easily. Stats, how do we do in the end? 8 deaths, most on my team, but 24 kills. That's not too bad. 58,000 healing, which is respectable. And the same XP contribution as Nova, who everyone universally called a noob. So, you know, that's nice. What else we got going on? Game time 29 minutes. That's much longer than usual. We'll have a look at my match history in a second. But I like the way it breaks down healing, hero damage and siege damage. I seem to feel like in a previous patch it had a breakdown for medals, or not medals but like objectives. It's like the number of skulls you'd picked up and stuff like that. And the problem with Uther is just he doesn't do a lot of damage at all. But yeah, I'd not play well there. I don't know, I kind of feel like this is, yeah, you can see how much they cost here. That's the gold and that's the actual money price. And if we go to the shop, you can actually get it broken down by, there we are, heroes, price ascending. They start at 2,000. I don't. Start at 2,000, 4,000, 7,000 and then 10,000. Sylvanas was 15,000 for a couple of weeks, just after she got released. You can see the skins, they have a sale every week. There's usually a couple with money off. Bundles. The Nexus bundle isn't bad value for money, but at £32 I'm not going to buy that. It's too expensive for me. Mounts, lots of quite amusing mounts. The tigers, kind of cute. And then stim packs, which give you 100% more experience and 150% more gold. There's no runes, there's no items, as you saw. So it's really straightforward. It's an interesting take on the MOBA. With the objectives set around. There's 6 different maps, all with quite considerably, well, I say quite considerably different objectives. Quite fun different objectives, but essentially it means it's a rolling team fight from about 5 minutes in. The laning phase tends to disappear pretty quickly. So with someone like Raynor, where you're taking Seasoned Marksman and he's gaining extra damage from each minion kill, or a bribe from Brightwing, or one of the other support, where you've got to kill to bribe mercs, you've really got to work hard to stay in lane, which tends to get you shouted at by your teammates. Still like, where were you during the fight, man? Loser, noob. What the WTF? Anyway, you've got a few different ways to play. Practice just throws you into a very quick match. Quick match, obviously. What I just played. Co-op against the computer. Hero League, I haven't unlocked yet. You need to get to 10 heroes. And I think level 40? And then Team League, oh no, reach level 40. So actually I could be playing Hero League now. If I picked up a couple more heroes, which I could easily do. I've been picking, here we go, here are the different maps. Tomb of the Spider Queen drops spiders, collect tokens, hand them in, drop spiders. Sky Temple, there are these temples you take over which shoot the enemy base, it's kind of fun. Garden of Terror, it changes to nighttime, you have to kill these pretty vicious NPCs, it's a bit like the mines. And then hand them in and you get to spawn a Garden Terror you can control. Haunted Mines we just saw. Cursed Hollow, you pick up tribute which then curses your minions. Well, if you get 3 bits of tribute it curses the enemy minions and forts so that the minions have 1 health and the forts don't shoot. Dragon Shy, you have to control 2 temples, north and south, and then one of you can turn into a dragon. And Blackheart's Bay, you hand in coins which are awarded for all sorts of things. And you have to hand them in and then this dude will shoot cannons for you at the enemy's forts and towers and walls and stuff. It's interesting. I don't know. I've played it, well you can see I'm level 39 now. I've probably put in, yeah. Played it doesn't actually say, does it? total games, nearly 200 games, but I feel like I'm kind of burned out. There's no, it's in beta, obviously, and I've got a spare code. First person to comment and ask for the code. If you've made it this far, you can have an invitation. League of Legends, I kind of always felt like I was learning. And also the character acquisition, the gold acquisition here is slow in comparison to LoL. And also because of the lack of heroes, it feels like a lot of matches are just all the same. Which is kind of annoying, if I'm honest. Not many people are spending money on it, primarily because it's a beta, and that's fine, I understand that, but because of the lack of heroes, it means you basically see a lot of the same heroes being rolled out. Like at the moment we're seeing a lot of Tassadar, a lot of Tyrael, and a lot of Nova, because they're all on free rotation. Muradin pops up occasionally, Rhaegar occasionally. Interestingly, Raynor I haven't seen a lot of, but you do see a fair old bit of Zagara. Here is my match history here. It's not great. You can see a bunch of losses in a row yesterday. With the occasional win smattered in. There we are, nice win streak there. But I was playing Brightwing. Those practices, oh okay, well I won't count those because I quit out. A couple of losses with Nova there, and a couple of Brightwing while I was trying to get them up. Now the interesting thing is, as you level characters up, it's only at levels 2, 3 and 4 that they actually unlock all their skills. Thankfully it's quite easy to get to levels 2, 3 and 4, there's not a lot of experience required. But yeah, that is kind of that. Let me know what you think, let me know, leave a comment if you would like that code, and perhaps I'll see you in game. My in-game name is Lord of Goats, feel free to add me. They've got quite a neat mechanism actually up here. That's the IP boost, but here you get 50% more experience if you play with a friend, if you're in a party with a friend, which I think is a really neat way to reward team play. Although there's a lot of complaints right now about ranked matchmaking and the fact that anyone who has a team tends to get matched with like Fnatic or K9 or whatever they are, C9. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, so I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to click the little eye in the video to see the next one. I'm experimenting with leaving cards out for the time being, but that's it for now. See you in the next one. Bye.